Today marks a year since the Lion Air Flight 610 plane crashed in Indonesia. The Boeing 737 MAX was grounded worldwide after a second crash in Ethiopia 5 months earlier. Both crashes killed 346 people and have also taken a toll on global airlines and Boeing's bottom line, as Jessica King reports from Los Angeles.
Hundreds of people died after 2 plane crashes, both involving Boeing's 737 MAX jets. Investigators are continuing to examine how an automated system on the planes contributed to the disasters. The fleet of once popular aircraft are now grounded around the world, and the financial impacts to Boeing have started to add up. The company said its profits more than halved in the latest quarter, and it's estimated to lose $8 billion due to the MAX crisis, in addition to the $100 million Boeing has set aside for the families and communities of victims. Aviation analyst Brett Snyder says confidence in the company has been shaken.
For Boeing, this is a big hit financially. It's a big hit to the reputation as well. But ultimately, that's not going to sink the company. This is a hugely important company, large defense contractor in the U.S., one of the only 2 large aircraft manufacturers commercially in the world today. And so the company will continue on.
Earlier this month, an international aviation panel criticized U.S. regulators and Boeing, saying they had inadequate awareness of some of the plane's functions. Their harsh report comes amid continued scrutiny of Boeing's proposed software changes and training updates, as they try to get approval for the 737 to fly again. In New York, Boeing's CEO said he's confident the changes will make the plane the safest ever to fly.
We have looked deeply at the MAX and its design and the processes over the last year. And the software update we have extraordinary confidence in. As I said, we've flown 700 test flights with that software, dozens and dozens of simulations with customers.
The 737 MAX was Boeing's most successful plane ever and an integral part of the global aviation system. Before the second crash in Ethiopia, the nearly 50 carriers that flew the plane were using it for nearly 9,000 flights a week. But orders for the plane have slowed, and some carriers who've had to cancel thousands of flights are demanding compensation. Boeing has taken precautions to brace for the financial impact, including selling bonds and securing a new line of credit. But revenues and profits are likely to keep falling, and the costs connected to the crashes could keep growing. Boeing's priority now is to get the MAX cleared to fly again. The longer the aircraft stays grounded, the longer the financial impacts will continue. Jessica King, Channel News Asia, Los Angeles.